Hi, welcome to Felixstowe Live. My name's Chris, and we're doing a little experimental live stream again today. As you may remember, we've done quite a few live streams from my little tiny titchy studio here. And what we're trying to do is to do a few more. And what we're going to do today, I think two things. One is to tell you about some changes we're making to the way that we produce programs. And the other thing that we're going to do is just give a little mention to an important part of our community here in Felixstowe. And this is one that I really want to mention because they're suffering a bit like most charities due to the COVID lockdown. And the organisation I want to talk about is the Felixstowe Mission to Seafarers. Every week we have a number of ships come into Felixstowe, big ships, small ships. Many of those ships have crews in the regions of kind of 15 or 20 people. And when those guys are ashore, they need a bit of help and support. And the local source of help and support is the Felixstowe Seafarers Centre. One of the things they do is they provide sort of comforts, you might say. And one of the things that they provide is bits of clothing that the seafarers who come into our port tend not to have. And the seafarers' favourite thing, I think, really, is woolly hats, scarves and gloves and things, because, to be honest with you, it can get really cold at sea. It can get really cold in the UK and in other continental ports, as I think you know quite well. And so what happens is that the Seafarers Centre tries to help and support them, and they get help and support from us people in the community, like my partner Dot, who knits woolly hats. Now, I know there are dozens of ladies in the Felixstowe area who knit woolly hats for sailors. And I have to tell you, I live with the sound of clicking needles. What can you say? Those guys need some help because many seafarers who come to the UK come from countries in the Far East where it's notably warmer than it is here, and no one tells them when you get to kind of Northern Europe, it's going to be cold as hell. So there you go. Hopefully, they'll manage to keep up with demand for woolly hats, scarves and things. But Anita, who is the manager there, told me this morning that really they need more. And if you're a keen knitter and you've got some spare wool, for goodness sake, get a pattern and get in touch with the Seafarers Centre. They'll send you a pattern and you can knit woolly hats to your heart's content. I like it because it keeps Dot from giving me an argument when I switch the TV channel over because she's so busy knitting. I love it. There you go. Okay, now the next thing that I want to talk about is some changes into the way we're going to do things here on Felixstowe Live. And specifically what we're going to start doing is doing more live content. And we're going to open up things a bit, I hope, to more local discussion. Going to be a bit fraught. I can see you saying it already. What we can do with the system that we use for broadcasting is bring in more people. We can bring in more people on video, so you can sit and look at your laptop, or you can sit with your smartphone and you can actually contribute live to content on Felixstowe Live. You can also, as of next week, start using a phone to phone in. At the moment, we do have a phone line which you can leave text messages or voice messages on, and we can broadcast those if you wish. It's interesting. So you can use that number. It's 07943 043 948, and we'll put that on the comments in a mo. But starting, I hope, this weekend, we're going to do live content where you can get involved and join in, because I think it's really important to be able to do that. It's going to be a bit interesting, I think, from my point of view, and probably from the point of view of people who take part. But the more people who take part, the more fun and the more interest it will be. And I hope we may have a little bit of influence, perhaps, on local politicians and people like that, to actually put them into the picture on what real people think Sorry about that, guys, but a touch of reality has to come into it somewhere down the line. So there you go. Okay, starting this weekend and into next week, we'll be starting to do more and more live stuff, and that live stuff can include your content, your views, your opinions, if you so desire. Okay, that's all I'm going to say today. Remember that the Felixstowe Seafarers Centre, they really could do with your help on things like woolly hats and scarves and bits and pieces. We will be working more closely with them, I hope, to bring you more information about what they need and how you can help. And also, don't forget that we will then be starting our live content, more live content, the weekend and next week. If you want to get involved, if you have a viewpoint to express, if you have I'm a bit scared of it because I know what people can get like when they get upset, because I do the same. So we've got to say we're going to have some rules. There's going to be no swearing, for instance, and probably, hopefully, no obscenity or rudeness. And but other than that, we want to actually get people's opinion out in the world. Okay, I'm Chris. This is Felixstowe Live, and I have to say we'll see you soon. And keep safe and look after yourselves, and lots of love. Don't overdo things, you guys.